ways to do it, and there's ways to be smart about it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fries are easy to have continuity. So it doesn't matter how many fries you eat, you still be able to do that. So it's always like it's the little stuff like that when people allow me to play, because I know they were like, he's eating it. but I'm smart enough of an actor to know when I ate, when what hand I was holding it with. Like I track everything. I'm literally, it's like a puzzle. So they're always all surprised when they're like, all right, we're gonna do another angle. Do you remember? And I was like, the script supervisor comes in, he's like, so you had, I was like, yeah, I had to find this hand, boom, 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 and I put it in there, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not new to this. I'm new to this. It's handled, period.
I love that, man. And I love how, like, in this project, you just learned that it was an actual biography about you.
For real. Like, I was, dude, my manager was with me, man. He was seeing tears in my eyes, because I was like, I was literally looking at it, I was like, yo, this is I'm Simon. Like, he was like, yo, I was like, I don't know what else to tell you. That this is literally what I go through every day. This is crazy.
Can I ask you something about that real quick? So you noticed that in your biography, Wonder Man, where your son gets a bunch of roles to play, we did notice that he had trouble with that, right? Like, he was let go, spoiler alert, of one of the projects he was on. So does this type of thing creep into your realm as well? Do you overexert energy to the point where it could be, or maybe have you learned in certain instances that you got to dial it back a little bit, or how do you balance that?
No, I mean, the thing that's hard is you don't know why you're getting a no. You know what I'm saying? It could be so many reasons, I mean, that those moments that happen with the first scene, I could see that. I don't push it to that level. I don't go to the point where I'm making people change the lighting and everything like that. But at the same time, it is heartbreaking when somebody busts their butt and work, and then suddenly you see, you watch the show and then you're cut. That happens a lot. Luckily enough, that I think that happened to me like one time where my scene got cut. And it wasn't because I was over, doing it. It just didn't make it. Actually, didn't even get to shoot it. And it was, oh man, this is a crazy story. So this is a crazy story, because it's gonna, like, I didn't find out till after Jurassic was done. So I get casted for my first big buck, and it was Godzilla. And I was like, what? This is crazy. And it was with Bryan Cranston, and it was like right after Breaking Bad. And it was a small moment. I mean, this is the beginning of my career. This is like over 10 years ago. So I'm like excited, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm about to be in Godzilla, nigga, let's go. And it was a dope scene. And it was like a very quick moment where they were in the train station, and one of the main characters is like in the train, and then the whole thing started shaking. We were at Universal. The whole thing started shaking and stuff, and then she's like, looks at a family, and I'm here with my son, and I'm trying to basically, be brave for my son.